Hi, folks at RightMichigan. This is Saul Anuzis, Chairman of the Michigan Republican Party, talking to you from Minneapolis, St. Paul. We're here for the Republican National Committee meeting, and we're between sessions, so I ran up to my room to do my weekly update here and give you the latest of what's going on. We're having a chance, actually, this afternoon. We're going to tour the convention center for the first time, get a chance to see what the setup is going to be like. It will be much larger than what we had in New York. Should be a lot easier to get around. Neat city, a lot of neat things here, lots to do. It'll be very interesting. It'll be a very exciting time for our convention next Labor Day weekend here in 2008, where we will nominate the next President of the United States. So I'm very excited about that, and it's been a very useful and informative meeting. Many of you heard about the tragedy yesterday on the bridge here in Minneapolis. Luckily, nobody from our group was on that bridge or anywhere near there. But it's a main artery. There have been some deaths. It was a tragedy, and our prayers are with the families of the folks who lost somebody in that tragedy. Also, we're moving forward on the presidential primary process. Policy committee met again last night. There was a conference call I participated in. There were some good amendments that were brought up. There were some others that were brought up to try to, what I believe is not necessarily in our best interest as a party. My goal is very straightforward. I want to make sure this is a very fair system, that it allows and protects the rights of every delegate and every alternate against any party boss or anybody who's trying to basically influence the process. We want to create a paper ballot, which would allow for accurate counting, B, for recounting, and C, for some privacy with respects to your votes, only on contested ballots on the floor of the state convention. So I think that'll be a good idea. We're also trying to make sure that nobody manipulates the system to benefit one candidate or the other. There's a lot of false rumors flying around, a lot of accusations. It's just part of the game, I understand that, and we'll talk this all through at state committee, but I think in general the rules are moving forward to make the process fairer, better, and we'll make sure that we nominate whoever the Michigan Republicans think will be the strongest candidate to lead us in the election in 2008. The presidential primary bill was held up in the Senate this week. We were hoping to move it, but we were missing one of our Republican votes that we needed for the bill to pass, so it's scheduled to come up on August 22nd. I talked to Senate Majority Leader's office again and confirmed the fact that they have it on the schedule and they plan on voting for it. We're still hopeful the Democrats will come around and move on this earlier rather than later, but again, we can't control their politics, so we have to kind of let it play itself out. But we are committing to having the presidential primary on February 5th or earlier if need be, to have a joint run state primary, and we are in the process of finalizing plans for a backup plan, and right now the leading contender is a state convention, and the argument is whether we have it 2 weeks early or 2 weeks after February 5th, what's the best and most influential place for Michigan to be. And again, that will be something we vote on and decide on August 25th, 26th during our state committee meeting. So that's it for a quick update here from Minneapolis. Again, thanks for everything you do at Right Michigan. Look forward to talking to you again next week.